What is Republic Day?
It is a constitution of India. On this day, constitution is constitution is approved. Yeah.
Why a flag in these three colors?
So red represents the sacrifice, blood. White represents the peace, and green represents the agriculture of India. Yeah.
What is difference between Republic Day and Independence Day?
Uh, Republic Day, it is a constitution. On this day, constitution is approved, and Independence Day is when British left the India. Yeah.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. రిపబ్లిక్ డే ఎందుకు జరుపుకుంటారు, ఈ రోజు ఎందుకు జరుపుకుంటారు?
సో రిపబ్లిక్ డే తెలుగులో గణతంత్ర దినోత్సవం అంటారు. మన కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ ఈరోజు ఎఫెక్ట్లోకి వచ్చింది. సో దట్స్ ద రీజన్ వి సెలబ్రేట్ రిపబ్లిక్ డే టుడే. దర్ ఇస్ అ డ్రాఫ్టింగ్ కమిటీ హెడెడ్ బై డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్, బికాస్ ఆఫ్ విచ్ ద కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ is so elaborate, and it's the largest constitution in the whole world, which made India the largest democracy in the whole world. So with January 26th being celebrated as Republic Day, we honor all the people who not only helped us in getting independence but also made this country, which is diverse but then held by a single entity of unity, which also because there are people of various creeds, castes, religions, etc. We all stand by the single notion, which is India, driven by patriotism.
ఈ ఫ్లాగ్ ఈ త్రీ కలర్స్ ఎందుకు ఉంటుంది?
సో దీనికి చాలా రకరకాలవి ఉన్నాయి, బట్ బేసికలీ ద మెయిన్ థింగ్ విచ్ we actually have these three colors. The reason why we call it as tricolor is the saffron or kashayam. It stands for sacrifice of all the people who fought for independence or lost their lives and lost whatever they have done. And white stands for peace, which as a nation with diverse people, we still stand alone on the peace point and come together. And third, India being an agricultural country, most of its land is agriculture based, and also at least at the time of independence everything was agriculture. So green stands for prosperity, especially with respect to the greenery and agriculture benefits that we have from the country.
What is the difference between Independence and Republic Day?
So Independence Day is when we had our own independence. That is, British gave over their rule to India at that point of time, and they left India at 12 o'clock at midnight, August 15th, 1947. That's when we celebrate that India has become an independent country, away from the British rule, which was under the Queen's rule at that point of time. And coming to Republic Day is when we started writing our own constitution. Until then it was the laws of British which were into effect, but then we started writing our own constitution. We had our own preamble and everything, and constitution had come into effect on Jan 26th. That is when we celebrated as Republic Day. Until then it was just a nation or separate state, but it didn't have its own rules or regulations or anything. But with constitution coming into effect is when we got our own constitution, and it became a republic.